Alright guys, Killzone here, and this is Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer on the Canyon. Team Deathmatch. The game just started, and man, did I get robbed for first place at the very end. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. I thought that I had it the whole fucking game. I was running my revives, I was running the fucking spawn beacon, people were spawning on my shit, dude, and I just went on a fucking little losing death streak at the end, and I think other people were spawned on the other guy's spawn beacon, and that just put them over the edge and put them above me in score. So I ended up coming in second place in this game. I think I went like 29 and 12 or some shit like that, and I start off I think with a 4 or 5 kill streak, and I do pretty well, man. It's not the best. It was just over a 2 KD, and I know you guys don't give a shit about KD in this game, and the Killzone community doesn't really necessarily care about KD, but that's basically how you win the game. Well, that's not how you win the game in Team Deathmatch, but that's mostly what you have to do in Team Deathmatch is, get a bunch of kills. You can win Team Deathmatch with a lower KD if you guys have a higher faction score. And that's what I love about Killzone Shadowfall. I've came in first place with a negative KD in the past, and that's what I like about this game. So, I had $3 to spend in the store, dude, so I bought a couple of spotlight moves, and I wanted to use one of them. I usually do the smack to the face, and I bought the pack that has the punch in it, and I bought the pack that has the fart in it. Dude, the fart in the face is just so funny. And I just wanted to make one more video because today is Monday the 28th, and tomorrow is Tuesday the 29th, and tomorrow The Last of Us Remastered comes out. And I didn't get a chance to play that game all the way on the PS3 because my PS3 broke right when that game came out. I had it and probably played it for a couple hours one day, and then I turned my PS3 on the next day, and the PS3 was just, the disc reader quit working. And seeing how I had just spent $50 on that game, dude, I didn't want to spend another $50 on the digital version. And I was already playing other games and had them downloaded on my hard drive on my PS3. It was Crysis 3, and that's what I used to play all the time when on the PlayStation 3 was Crysis 3 multiplayer. I don't know if you guys ever played that, dude, but I thought that game had a lot of potential, man, and it kind of reminds me a lot of Killzone Shadowfall. And I guess, with the cloaking and the community is small, but it's strong, and there's, a cult following for that game, and there's just people that play that game every day, and the people that play that game, they really hate Call of Duty, they really hate Battlefield, and that game just suits them perfectly, just like Killzone Shadowfall suits its fans perfectly. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. So, so I was just playing Crysis 3 every day, dude, and I really like that game. And Crytek is actually making Homefront 2, and I think that's coming out in 2015 actually. And I don't know if you guys played the first Homefront, but I loved it. A lot of people ragged on the graphics, said the story was weak, but I thought it was pretty good, man. And I plan on getting Homefront 2. It looks like the story is going to stay the same, where the Koreans are in control of the United States. But then you got that terrorist fucking hostage situation that kind of looks like Counter-Strike, where you had to fucking either keep the hostage or rescue the hostage. And Counter-Strike, I don't know, man. I've never played Counter-Strike before. I see it on Twitch all the time. When you go on Twitch and you go and look at the top-rated games, you see it being played and you see it being watched. The people who play it just play it every single day, and it's the same fucking match, dude. If you could imagine playing Killzone Shadowfall, let's say like Search and Destroy, every single day, and it's just the same Search and Destroy every single day, non-stop. And these guys just got every nook and cranny of the map down to a science, and they know right when they can. I've seen people know right when they can just shoot a gun and know that someone's about to round the corner, dude, and just shoot a sniper bullet through the fucking around the corner and just get a kill. It's fucking ridiculous. The graphics fucking suck. I don't know. It doesn't fucking tickle my fucking doesn't. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Sorry, guys, but yeah, it's not for me. But the home front, man, I think it's gonna be good. So that's a little off subject. What I wanted to talk to you guys about over this Beast gameplay, and some of you guys might not consider this Beast gameplay, but for me it is. You know, I'm just an average player. I love Killzone Shadowfall to death, and when I get gameplays like this, I'm really happy with that. You know, I think the lag was on my side of the console for once, and you know, me and my friend Mesa Sean, a lot of you guys may know him. You know, he's talking earlier about how this guy was going on the forums and saying that the fucking look at this headshot through here, and then I get a fucking kill right. This guy's behind his fucking shield, and that's a long shot, bro. I mean, you gotta say those two fucking kills were pretty impressive. To me, they were. But yeah, man, this guy goes in the fucking forums all the time and says that this game is dead, this game is broke, game is stupid, it's unplayable, you can't fucking win without partying up and without fucking this and that. Well, dude, I'm in this game right now. I'm telling you what, I'm not in a party with nobody. I don't even have my headphones on. I'm not communicating with the team. And I'm just doing my own thing, dude. It's team deathmatch, and I'm pretty much playing it like a free-for-all. You know, I got my spawn beacon in the middle of the action, so my team can just spawn right away, right into the middle of the action, and I'm reviving as much as I can. Now, what those guys are doing on top of the roof, I don't necessarily agree with. Just sitting there and shooting people from the roof, I really, really hate that. And if any of you guys have ever played Battlefield, for example, you know, there's two maps in particular, the Shanghai and Flood Zone. And I play Domination a lot on that game. And the motherfuckers would just camp on the roof on that game, dude. And that would really fucking piss me off in that game. And so I don't, you know, earlier I spawned up there because the spawn beacon was up there. And, you know, and I shot down, but I got down right away. And what I'm doing here, you see me shooting and killing people just from this spot of cover, but it's like I can't move forward right now. And you'll see as soon as that I can move forward, I do move forward, and I try to make it all the way back to their spawn. And if I get all the way back to your spawn, bro, and basically I can't go any further without getting blasted by your fucking base camp turret, then that's where I'll sit and fucking spawn trap the fucking shit out of you. If you can't fucking get out of your spawn, then basically you just deserve to get fucking spawn trapped, is what I think. And that's been a huge topic in the Killzone community. You know, there's several ways you guys can get out of your spawn, dude. The match starts the same for everybody, so everybody can at least get out of their fucking spawn and get to the middle of the map, dude. And if you were a team player, you would get out of the fucking spawn, and you would, if your team isn't running support and putting down a spawn beacon, then you can. And I noticed today, and you guys might have knew this already, you might not have, but today I noticed when I was choosing my class, it showed how many people on my team was already running that class. So for an example, it was like 6 people was running assault and 3 people was running support. So I picked support because this is my favorite class. What you see here is my favorite. I love it. I run with it every day, and when I play extended Warzone, I'll run, you know, turrets. You know, I like to put turrets on the objective and shit like that. But anyways, so when you pick your class, bro, you can look and see how many people picked support, bro. And if nobody's picking support, guess what? There ain't gonna be any spawn beacons out there. And you know, you need to be a team player in the beginning of the game. Get out of your spawn, get to the middle map, put a fucking spawn beacon where no one's gonna see it, and put it, when you do put it down with your back up against the wall, because whichever way you're facing when you put the spawn beacon down is the way your teammate is gonna face when they spawn on your spawn beacon, dude. And you don't want people to spawn facing the fucking wall, dude, because they're just gonna get shot in the back and it's gonna fucking suck. So there's a couple pointers for you. You know, and I'm not even a tips and tricks kind of guy, dude. I'm just mediocre, and you know, I come in first place maybe 50% of the time whenever I'm playing with, you know, solo. So anyways, that guy, you know, he's talking shit and he's saying that this game's broke, this game can't be fixed, this game is unplayable. and you can only do good if you're running with a fucking squad. Well, guess what, dude? I'm not in a squad with any of these guys, and I'm not even mic'd up, and I'm not even communicating with them. You know, and that's how I got sidetracked with the guys camping on the roof. And the reason why I'm not communicating with them is because half my team was camping on the roof, and I'd just rather not be a part of it. Uh, and and I know there's a lot of base camping in this fucking game, and it just is what it is, and it's just the way the game is played, and a lot of people enjoy it. I personally prefer a run and gun style. I wish that there was random spawns in this game, and they need to be random to the point where you can't just sit there and wait for someone to spawn and shoot them as soon as they spawn. But with that being said, you can do things to get out of your spawn, man. If you're getting spawn trapped, then you just deserve to get spawn trapped. And here I am. I thought I was going to get a little double piece at the end, and then I thought I was going to come in first place, and I didn't, man. Sorry about that. You see, I came in second place here. So, anyways, man, I rambled on about a bunch of bull crap, but I just wanted to tell you guys that starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting videos of The Last of Us, man. So if you guys are interested in that, please check my channel out. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, and I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.